tagal-tagal ko nang naghahanap buhay pero hindi pa rin ako makaipon? Bakit ang tagal-tagal ko nang naghahanap buhay, wala pa rin akong napundar? No? And ang tagal-tagal ko na naghahanap buhay, hindi pa rin ako makasingit ng healthcare ko, ng retirement fund ko, ng future financial goals, hindi pa rin maumpisahan ang college education para sa anak. No, bakit kaya hindi makaipon? So, possibly with our topic for this evening, pwede nating masagot to. No? How to build your personal solid financial foundation. You don't have to be stressed about it kasi merong kaming technique na very simple, simplified, na pwede po nating umpisahan ang inyong pagbibuild ng inyong personal financials or personal solid financial foundation. Everybody. I'm Lei Kalina, Senior Marketing Director and Financial Educator from IMG International Marketing Group. And I just want to record a webinar for you. Parang short discussion, short presentation. And I know you're all very busy and hindi maka-attend sa mga webinars namin. But still, we want to make sure na maiparating sa inyo ang aming mga financial coaching sessions. So this is one of them. Okay, marami po kami mga topics. And for today, is how to build a solid financial foundation. The portion. How to build your personal solid financial foundation. Kasi kung hindi solid ang financial foundation natin, possibly pwede mong masabi na, bakit ganon ang tagal-tagal ko nang naghahanap buhay pero hindi pa rin ako makaipon? Bakit ang tagal-tagal ko nang naghahanap buhay, wala pa rin akong napundar? No? And ang tagal-tagal ko na naghahanap buhay, hindi pa rin ako makasingit ng healthcare ko, ng retirement fund ko, ng future financial goals, hindi pa rin maumpisahan ang college education para sa anak. No, bakit kaya hindi makaipon? So, possibly with our topic for this evening, pwede nating masagot to. No? How to build your personal solid financial foundation. You don't have to be stressed about it kasi merong kaming technique na very simple, simplified, na pwede po nating umpisahan ang inyong pagbibuild ng inyong personal financials or personal solid financial foundation. So we'll just make it quick. And yes, as a Senior Marketing Director and Financial Educator from IMG or International Marketing Group, I'm part of the active financial educators, educating everyone in our mission. So mission po ito, advocacy. It's a financial literacy movement na kailangan lahat po ng mga Pinoy is financially educated para makaahon po tayo. Kasi kung hindi po tayo financially educated, kung hindi po natin iumpisahan yung unang hakbang, paano po tayo makakaahon? So, kailangan po talaga ng dagdag kaalaman. Anyway, libre naman po ito na binibigay namin sa IMG. Okay? To make sure that we hold your hand in your journey to financial freedom, independence. Hashtag no family left behind. Yan. And 30 million by year 2030. Ibig sabihin, 30 million ang aming target. 30 million na tao, 30 million na financially educated families by year 2030. So malaki po ang aming target, malaki rin ang responsibilidad ng ING. However, kakayanin po namin yan. And of course, if you want to join us, making a difference in other people's na nakakatulong po tayo sa ibang tao, pwede nyo pong pag-aralan ang financial education and pwede kayong makiisa sa amin sa aming advocacy in empowering 30 million families by year 2030. In this way, possibly mababawasan ang kahirapan and makakatayo sa lipunan. Correct po ba? Our mission in ING, help every family achieve financial freedom, and we help build a solid financial foundation. Yun ang topic natin today. Na maganda kung kompleto po tayo, healthcare, insurance, debt management, emergency fund, and investments. Tatalakayin po natin yan today. And we have a book called The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. Ito po yung aming guide. Become your own financial educator because financial education is para sa lahat po yan. Hindi lang po yan para sa mga mayayaman, para sa lahat po yan. And ang World System Builder or World Financial Group, this has been making waves for many decades in US and Canada. Yan po ang mother company. So hindi po small time. Si IMG, big time po yan. And pareho po kami ng goal ni World System Builder, 30 million educated families by year 2030. Kasabay po namin ang World System Builder sa kampanya. And of course, we have those from the US na kasama namin nung virtual convention. This was last May. Yan. So yan po ang campaign namin. And ING, hindi po lingid sa possibly not a lot of people know that ING is all over in different countries worldwide. Kung saan may OFW, merong ING, International Marketing Group. May mga conventions po kami in different parts of the world. As we mentioned sa New York na kapartner po namin ang World System Builder. Yan. So, and different conventions in different countries as celebration about financial education and nationwide, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Yan po ang IMG. Okay? So, tatanungin ko po kayo, ano kaya ang pakiramdam ng financial freedom and financial independent? Yung wala kayong inaalala na mga bayarin, hindi po inaalala yung mga meron po kayong naitabi na ipon, healthcare, for your retirement fund, na umpisahan na, for your insurance, na umpisahan na rin. So kung merong maiiwan na family, hindi sila mapapabayaan, na manage na ang debts, and then you have your emergency fund sa bangko, and then you have your investment. So possibly napakaganda po ng pakiramdam ng financial freedom and financial independence. Alam niyo po kaya yung pakiramdam na yon? Yan. So, we will discuss it today with the secret to saving and building your future. Question for you, what's your current financial foundation? Nandito ka po ba sa letter A or sa letter B? So, possibly, ikaw lang po ang makakasagot ng katanungan na yan regarding kung ano yung financial status niyo po ngayon. So, ang sinasabi po namin, lahat po tayo may financial house. Meron tayong invisible na financial house. So, ang financial house mo po ba, ganito po ang itsura sa letter A, yung maraming utang, and then walang protection, meaning walang life protection, walang healthcare na susagot sa suliraning pangkalusugan, walang emergency fund na naitabi sa bangko, and walang investment. So, is this your financial house? Itong letter B, ang letter B naman po, yung naumpisahan mo na ang pag-iipon sa iyong healthcare, na kapag umpisa ka na rin po sa inyong insurance, na manage ang mga debts, no, na babayaran, and then your emergency fund sa bangko, na uumpisahan na rin po, 3 months to 6 months ng salary is nakatabi sa bangko. So, just in case may emergency, meron pong sasagot. And meron na rin na umpisahang mga investments, mga passive income such as mutual funds. So, maganda pong pakiramdam siguro kung nandito tayo sa letter B. So, ano kaya ang iyong current financial foundation ngayon? So, possibly you can answer that among yourselves, right? So, ang topic po natin ngayon, building a solid financial foundation. So, ang nasabi po, meron tayong kanya-kanyang financial house. And maganda po, yung financial house, bahay, di ba? Kumbaga, may baitang yan. So, itong bahay na ginagawa po natin na kailangan pagtibayan natin. Build it right, build it strong. Anyway, yung financial house po natin is para naman sa mga mahal sa buhay. So kung lalo na kung malaki ang family mo, di ba? So kakailanganin mo ng malaki-laking emergency fund na nakatabi sa bangko, malaki-laking investment, debts, and insurance mo, kailangan medyo malaki-laki rin. Kung malaki yung family mo. And yung health care mo, lagi nakaantaba yan kasi nga kung magkasakit, merong nakasagot. So ito yung solidong financial house. So ang lagi ko pong tinatanong sa mga kausap ko or sa mga attendees ng aming mga webinars, yung financial house mo kaya is ano kaya ang insura ng inyong financial house? Is it para ba siyang barong-barong or nipahat? Or butas-butas kaya ang iyong financial house? Kung hindi po naumpisahan ng maayos, possibly, kasi nga, build it right, build it strong, from the ground up, di ba? Kung gagawa ka ng bahay, uunahin nyo kaya yung third floor muna o yung bubong muna yung uunahin? Or uunahin nyo po yung pinaka sa ilalim para mas solido ang pundasyon ng iyong bahay. So we start with healthcare, nakalagay po dyan, di ba? That's our first topic. Healthcare is the first level of investment. Well, we have KAISER Healthcare as our partner dito sa ING, our healthcare provider. So, just to mention that Sharon Cuneta is our brand ambassador for KAISER Healthcare. The beauty of KAISER Healthcare is that lahat ng pangyayari sa buhay natin, mahaba ang buhay natin, live too long, or maiksi lang ang buhay, live too short, or we get sick, di ba? Lahat naman po yan is these are tools of life, di ba? Yung either mahaba ang buhay mo or maiksi. Kung maiksi ang buhay mo, kailangan may nakaantabay na insurance, pwede po yang sagutin ni KAISER Healthcare. Regarding investment, if you live too long, meron pong mutual funds ang KAISER Healthcare, so pwede rin pong sagutin ang ating pagtanda. And ang healthcare, kung nagkakasakit man, lahat po yan, it's a complete financial plan na pwedeng sagutin ni KAISER Healthcare. So ang KAISER Healthcare, insurance and health, life insurance, health insurance, and investments. Yan. So actually, ayan, being a member of IMG, kahit wala kang KAISER policy, ito po, I'm a member, although I have a KAISER policy. I have a KAISER policy kasi nga, so naumpisan ko na po ang KAISER ko. But just the same, if you are not a member, if you don't have a KAISER healthcare policy, same thing, just being a member of IMG, yung aming financial literacy movement, libre po ang inyong health consultations ng buong buhay mo po. Buong buhay is libre po ang iyong health consultations. Kahit ano pa ang iyong edad, age 100 ka po, is still you are entitled this health card, KAISER Medical Center health card na pwede po natin gamitan sa lahat ng mga KAISER branches. And different KAISER branches in Cebu, Batangas, Laguna, Cavite, and Robinsons Galleria, Robinsons Ermita, sa Makati office. Yan. So, ito yung one of the membership benefits, by the way, of IMG. Yan. So, even just being a member of IMG, meron kang free health consultations. Yan. So, maganda, this can help in your building a solid financial foundation kasi nga, mahal po ang mga pakonsulta. Kung libre na po ito na makukuha nyo, then that's very good, right? Kasi malaking kabawasan for your health expenses. Right? So, yan, nabanggit lang po. And yes, ang KAISER Healthcare, what if you die too soon? What if you live too long? What if you need healthcare? Lahat po yan is pwedeng masagot ni KAISER Healthcare. And I mentioned lifetime medical checkups can be for free. Yan. Even just being a member of the International Marketing Group. So ano ba yung final test ng good healthcare? Yung pwede mong gamitin ngayon sa pagkakasakit, yung pwede mong gamitin hanggang umabot ka pa ng age 100, pwede mo pa rin siyang magamit. Death benefits, just in case if you live too short. And then merong money growth, ibig sabihin lumalago ang pera, di ba? Hindi compared sa bangko, hindi siya lumalago kasi napakaliit po ng interest sa bangko. So it must have four cornerstones. That's the final test of a good healthcare. Yan. So, long-term healthcare, life insurance, and lifetime investment. So, for example lang po, we're still on the building a solid foundation. So, nabanggit lang po regarding healthcare, for example, example lang po ito na, for example, nagsasave ka ng, kung gusto mo ang retirement goal mo is 1.1 million in 20 years. Kung gusto mo maging milyonarya at age 20, pwede kang mag-save ng 5,882 monthly, 196 pesos per day. Pagdating ng, let's say, if you're 30 years old ngayon, pagdating mo ng 50 anyos, may 1.96 pesos for 7 years. Right? Tapos, kung hindi mo siya kinuha at age 50, kung 30 ngayon at age 50, hindi mo siya kinuha, pagdating mo ng age 55, yung 1.1 million mo, naging 2 milyon. Hindi nyo pa rin siya kinuha, pagdating mo ng 60 years old, meron kang 3.3 million. Pero hindi mo pa rin siya kinuha, kaya hindi nyo po siya kinukuha. Okay. Okay. Ayan. Okay, we're back. So, still on the topic of a retirement plan. What if you have a smaller budget? Kunyari, ang gusto mo is 500,000 in 20 years. Pwede ba mag-save ako ng 98 pesos per day? Kasi ang goal ko po is 500,000 in 20 years. Pwede naman po. If you are 40 years old and below, syempre, kung medyo mas may edad na tayo, is medyo mas mataas ang kailangan natin ipunin for your retirement fund. So let's say, gusto ko 500,000 lang on the 20th year. So kailangan ang edad mo is 40 years old pababa, no, para for you to be able to avail of this. So 2,941 monthly or 98 pesos per day for 7 years. So 7 years ka lang po mag-iipon, and by that time you are, kunyari you are 40 years old ngayon, no? So by the time na 60 years old ka, you have 500,000. And pagdating mo ng 60 years old, sabi mo, ay hindi ko muna yan kukunin para lumago. So hindi kinuha ni madam or ni sir yung kanyang pera at age 60. Kung nag-umpisa ka ng 40 years old at age 60, hindi mo siya kinuha. So yung 500,000 mo, lumago siya pagdating mo ng 65, meron kang 1 million. And hindi mo pa rin siya kinuha pagdating mo ng 70 years old, meron kang 1.6 million. Hindi mo pa rin siya kinuha pagdating ng 75 years old, you have 2.6 million, pero hindi nyo pa rin siya kinuha. So, ganun siya. Pagdating mo ng 80 years old, meron kang 4.3 million pesos. Malaki-laki. So, kung yan po ba is iipunin nyo po sa bangko yung 98 pesos per day nyo sa bangko, kaya nyo po kayang mag-ipon ng milyon. Hindi po siguro aabot kasi nga napakaliit ng interest ng pera natin sa bangko. We teach our attendees na 0.25 ang interest sa bangko. That's only 25 centimos ang kinikita ng inyong 100 pesos. You can research BDO, BPI, yung mga commercial banks, only 0.25 interest rate. 25 centimos for your 100 pesos. And piso lang ang kinikita ng iyong 400 pesos in one whole year. Yung 25 centimos for your 100 pesos, yun ang kita in one whole year, 25 centimos. Saan kaya aabot ang 25 centimos mo? Hindi ka nga, kahit pagsakay man lang sa jeep, hindi kaya. No? Yan. So, it's ang KAISER Healthcare, KAISER 7-year saving program can help us in building a retirement fund. So, napakatibay na pundasyon yan if we are building a solid financial foundation na pagtanda mo, hindi ka mag-aalala na paano kaya ang pagtanda ko? Gaano kalaki kaya ang magagastos sa pag-hospital? So, hindi mo na po aalalahanin yun kasi nga, magkakaroon ka ng peace of mind kasi ngayon pa lang kahit pa unti-unti, inuumpisahan mo na po siya. Yun yung sinasabi namin, building a solid financial foundation, inuumpisahan mo na po siya. Yun. Na hindi po tayo nag-aaksaya ng panahon. So this is more or less a complete picture of 7 years KAISER Healthcare Savings Program na ang pagtanda po ba, kailan po natin pag-iisipan? Pag matanda na tayo. Pag matanda na tayo, di wala ka ng pambayad. Kasi hindi ka na nagtatrabaho nun. So while you are productive and habang malakas pa, this is the perfect time na nag-uumpisa na po tayong mag-impok with a KAISER Healthcare Savings Program. Yan po yung sinasabi natin na use for now, use for later, may death benefits, and may money growth. Yan. So what is your goal in 20 years? Kung gusto mo ng 500,000 lang, if you're age 40 years old and below, yes, pwede ka po dito sa 500,000 goal in 20 years, only 2,941 monthly for 7 years. 7 years ka lang mag-iipon and then lalago na ng lalago itong pera mo. Yan. So, the higher na kaya mong ipunin, of course, the higher din ang makukuha mong retirement fund. And hindi ka lang naman, hanggang 20 years lang po ba ang buhay mo? Siyempre, hindi. Like, nakalagay dito, 1 million goal, so save 5,882 monthly, di ba? Pero hanggang 20 years lang po ba ang buhay mo? I mentioned kanina, like ito po, tanggalin natin ito. Ano ba? Hindi na pala matanggal. So, ang I mentioned kanina, okay. Alright. So, yung sinasabi ko po kanina na hindi lang naman 20 years ang buhay mo, di ba? So, as I mentioned kanina, if you choose not to claim your money on the 20th year, so lalago siya. Yan po yung sinasabi natin na on the 20th year, may iniintay kang 500,000, pero sasabihin mo, ay, intayin ko na lang after 5 years. So, yung 500,000 mo, naging 1 million. Di po ba? And then, yung 1 million mo, naging 1.6 million. Kasi nga, nag-intay ka pa after 10 years. Kunyari, 20 years, sabi ko mo, ay, meron pa naman akong extra pera. So, kukunin ko na lang siya on the 10th year. So, yan. Lumalago siya ng lumalago hanggat hindi po natin kinukuha. Okay? So, yan po siya. And make your child a millionaire. Do you have kids? Kung meron po kayong mga anak, pwede po natin silang gawing millionaire. Hindi po malayo sa katotohanan yun. Kasi nga, ang mga bata, habang bata pa po sila, pwede natin silang gabayan, di ba, sa kanilang financial goals. Ayan. Okay, I guess we're on. Okay. So, yan yung sinasabi. Do you want to make your child a millionaire? No? As mentioned, yes, we can guide our kids, lalo na kung maaga silang nag-umpisa. Pwede natin silang i-guide sa maagang pag-uumpisa kasi nga tayo, may edad na tayo, so late na nga tayo nag-umpisa. Pero ang mga kids natin, yes, we can guide them. Pwede pa, may pag-asa pa sila, mas malaki ang pag-asa nila dahil mas mahaba-haba pa yung lalakbayin nila. So 98 pesos per day, same thing for 7 years. If your child is 10 years old, save 98 pesos for your child. 7 years lang po tayo mag-iipon para sa kanya. So, pagdating ng age 70, tapos na yung pag-iipon niya, di po ba? And, pwedeng lumago ng lumago yung pera niya na by age 50, meron siyang 4.3 million. Pagdating ng age 60, meron siyang 11.1 million. Meron ba siyang maximum na 10% bonuses? every year. So kumikita si Bagets nang hindi natin namamalayan. That's his or her passive income. So tayo mismo as parents, pwede nating i-guide ang ating mga anak. Yan. So si Miggy, medyo sumikat si Miggy. He is 8 years old nung namatay ang kanyang lolo. Actually, medyo luma na tong photo na to. Namatay yung lolo niya. Yung lolo niya has 1.1 million insurance coverage sa 20th year. Yun yung maturity date and magkakaroon ng 1.1 million supposed to be ang lolo niya. However, namatay na yung lolo niya. No? So, nakuha yung insurance coverage for his lolo and siya bilang beneficiary, meron siyang libreng insurance. So, namana niya rin ang insurance ng lolo niya. And by the time na, kumbaga parang buy one, take one, no? So, yung namatay niyang lolo, merong KAISER Healthcare with insurance, pero siya rin, meron din siyang libreng insurance as beneficiary ng lolo niya. And since 1.1 million ang maturity, nung nakuha niyang insurance na libre as beneficiary from his lolo, siya rin may 1.1 million at age 28. So I think si Miggy already 10 years old. So ilang taon na lang na pagdating ng 28 years old, meron na siyang 1.1 million. Yan. Kung hindi niya pa kukunin yon, kikita yon sa next year niya kukunin, may libreng 100,000 kasi maximum of 10% bonus every year. So yan, congratulations to Miggy. And still building a solid financial foundation. So still, dun pa rin po tayo sa topic ng pagpapatibay ng ating financial house. So number 2, kailangan din ang importance ng life insurance is mahalaga rin po yan. Kasi nga po, si life insurance yan yung parang Superman or superhero na sasagot sa lahat ng mga ating mga responsibilities kung wala na tayo. Kung nagpapagawa tayo ng bahay or nagbabayad tayo ng mortgage or nagpapaaral ng mga anak, bigla kang kinuha ni Lord. Bigla kang kinuha ni Lord. Si insurance, ayan na, parang superhero, sasagutin niya ang lahat ng iyong mga responsibilities kapag wala ka na or pag wala na po tayo. Yan ang papel ni insurance. Yan. So, guaranteed protection. Life insurance is not for you, it's for those you love. Para po sa iyong mga mahal sa buhay po yan. Hindi po yan para sa iyo. Kasi sasabihin mo, life insurance, paano ko pa magagamit yan? Wala na ako. Hindi nga po sa iyo yan. Para sa mga mahal mo sa buhay yan. Kung hindi mo mahal ang pamilya mo, di wag ka kumuha ng life insurance. Kasi wala ka naman pakialam sa kanila. Pero kung may pakailan ka po sa kanila at mahal mo po ang pamilya mo, hanggang sa kabilang buhay, mahal mo po sila. And that's the reason why you are interested in getting life insurance para po tumuloy ang buhay ng iyong mahal sa buhay. That's life insurance. So 5,710. This is annual insurance coverage, annual payment for 1 million life insurance coverage if you are 29 and 30 years old. So kung bata ka pa, di mas mura ang iyong life insurance coverage. Ito naman po ang partner namin is Manila Bankers Life. Ang Manila Bankers Life Most 18 is talagang mura siya. Like for example, kung 25 years old ka, 5,590. That's already 1 year payment. Para ka lang bumili ng banana Q every day. Diba? Banana Q or barbecue every day. Meron kang 1 million insurance coverage na maiiwan sa family. On top of that, ang Manila Bankers Life is also a good financial vehicle na pwede ka mag-save. Parang KAISER Healthcare, pwede ka mag-save and lumalago ang pera mo. Yan, separate from your insurance. Maganda po yan. So, ito yung sinasabi ko po na, yes, you can save for your let's say, prepare for your insurance at the same time. Let's say, ito na naman si Bagets, no? 5 years old. As early as 5 years old, pwede ka na pong mag-save para sa kanya, para sa college education niya. For example, ang 5 years old, 3,900 lang ang 1 million insurance coverage niya, 3,900 in 1 whole year. Para ka lang bumili ng pandesal siguro niyan, no? Everyday. Tama ba? Pandesal or ensamada? Araw-araw bili ka lang ng ensamada, meron kang naipon na 3,900, 1 million insurance coverage for your child, right? And let's say, so yung wealth building component naman ng Manila Bankers Life, save ka ng 50 pesos per day, starting at age 5. So nakalagay dito 50 pesos per day. So at age 35, meron siyang 5.1 million. So talagang ang technique niyan is sobrang aga. Pag sobrang aga natin na agapan, 'di ba? Sinasabi nga po natin, time is our ally. So kung habang mas maaga at kayang mag-ipon, bakit hindi? Yan po yung ina-advise namin. However, kung late ka na nag-start, like me, I already started late, pwede pa rin naman po, laban lang, di ba? Laban lang tayo sa buhay. Na habang kaya pa, habang malakas pa, ipon lang po tayo. And here, dito sa ING, ang mga financial educators will be guiding you step by step. Kanya-kanyang team po dito. And of course, if you belong to my team, alaga po talaga kayo. Lalo na ang Team Cavite. Okay. Alright. However, just to clarify, yung team ko po is, meron po akong team in Taiwan. I also have a team in Riyadh. Nag-chat lang kami and they already become part of my team. Ganun lang po kadali yun. Okay. So, Manila Bankers Life is celebrating its 53rd year. 53 years. Ang owner ng Manila Bankers Life is the Hill Puyat Foundation. Si Senator Hill. Sila po yung may-ari niya. So, we're still on the topic of building a solid financial foundation. Ito namang eliminating debts. So, simplified, why should we manage our debts? Kasi nga, ang utang is pwede siyang maging sakit. Kung hindi yan maaagapan, palaki ng palaki yung utang, palaki ng palaki yung interest hanggang sa mabaon ng magbaon sa utang. Meron kaya kayong ganyang experience? No, yung debt naging sakit na hindi gumaling-galing, no? You could That could control your life, diminish your happiness, and limit your freedom. Yung hindi ka na makalingon sa kaliwat kanan dahil andiyan na yung naghahabol ng whatever debt mo sa kanya, no? You can never be truly free until you are debt free. So dito nga sa ING, we will guide you para ikaw ay maging utang-free. Yan yung sabi ni Corina Sanchez. Let's be utang-free. Okay, number 4, emergency fund naman. Kailangan mo ring i-build ang iyong emergency fund dahil nga, like right now, there's an emergency, di ba? COVID emergency. We have a new normal right now. Before, hindi natin na-imagine na there will come a time na lahat tayo magkakasalubong, mga nakamask tayo lahat, no? And then, kahit sa groceries, lahat ng mga samyupsal restaurants ngayon, nakakalungkot na talagang nagsasara sila, I'm sure millions ang kanilang mga puhunan and nagsasara. It's a COVID emergency. And this is a worldwide pandemic. So, emergency na, may fund ka ba? Marami pong nawala ng trabaho, pero kung meron kang emergency fund na pwedeng magtawid sa'yo during this time of emergency na, let's say, for 7 months, nahihirapan ka pong kumuha ng trabaho, your emergency fund will be there to tide you over dito sa emergency na ito, emergency time. So, tatanungin natin, may emergency fund ka ba? Merong emergency pero walang fund. Parang sinabi, breadwinner ka ba? Meron akong bread pero hindi winner, bread lang, tinapay lang daw. Ayun. So, mas maganda rin na if during times of emergencies, meron kang nakatabi na emergency fund. Dito po sa ING, ang tinuturo po namin, at least 3 months to 6 months of your salary, nakatabi siya sa bangko. Para during times of emergencies, kahit pa paano may madudukot ka na habang you're in between jobs or nag-iintay ng pagkakakitaan. Ayan. So emergency fund is very important. That's part of the building blocks of our solid financial foundation. We're still on the topic of building a solid financial foundation. Sa akin, ang personal emergency funds ko are BDO, BPI, and GCash. So, diyan ako dumudukot ng aking money, lalo na ngayong emergencies. Right? And number 5 na tinatayo natin yung bahay natin. No? Same topic, tinatayo natin ang bahay natin. Ito namang investments. So ano po ba yung investments? So dito po sa ING, we have partnered with several top-performing mutual fund companies. Phil Equity, Sun Life Asset Management. This is the financial vehicle. This is not the insurance. Phil Asset, First Metro Asset Management owned by the Metro Bank Group. Tram is owned by Maybank or Bank of Malaysia, and Soliva Funds. So these are top performing mutual fund companies kung saan where we can grow our wealth with a higher interest rate or a higher yield. Kasi nga alam po natin yung na-mention ko nga sa bangko is napakaliit ng interest. So why don't we take advantage of these very good wealth building vehicles na mas malaki ang interest compared sa bangko. No, even ang gobyerno is ayan. Ayan. Even si SSS, ayan. Si SSS naglagay din siya ng 3 billion sa mutual funds. So ang government is believe din naman sa mutual funds eh, 'di ba? So ayan nakalagay SSS invested 3 billion in mutual funds, Phil Equity, ito siya. Phil Equity and Sun Life Asset Management. Mga ka-partners po yan ni IMG. Same thing, SSS naglagay din ng 1 billion sa Atram Trust Corporation, and these are also partners of IMG. So meaning this adds credibility to our mutual fund company partners kung saan dyan din po kami parang ginagaya din namin si SSS, di ba? Kung si SSS naglalagay ng bilyones sa mutual funds, di tayo rin maglagay din tayo ng mga peso natin. Wala naman tayong billions, no? Pero yung mga peso natin, pwede rin natin ilagay sa mutual funds, katulad ng government. So, if the government can do it, di tayo rin kaya din natin gawin yan. Right? Kasi nga, we have direct access with mutual funds dito sa IMG. And we can definitely guide you regarding mutual fund savings, right? And Finance Secretary also ordered SSS and GSIS na mag-take advantage of the low stock prices. So pag sinabing mutual funds, this is related to the stock market na pwede kang maging shareholder. No, shareholder ka ng mga malalaking companies. Part owner ka ni Jollibee, Meralco, PLDT, BDO, BPI, Metrobank, Aboitiz, kung ano man yung mga malalaking companies na yan. Yan. So, we want you to invest correctly kasi nga ang sinasabi natin, 25 centimos lang kinikita ng ating 100 pesos sa bangko, 0.25. So, let's say para mas madali 1%. No? Kung meron tayong milyones sa bangko, 1% yung ibibigay ni bank. However, pag umutang tayo sa bangko, 8% naman yung babawiin niya sa atin. Binabawi niya rin yung 1%. So, sino po ang nagbubulsa ng 7%? Si bank owner po yan. Si government, alam din po yan. That's the rule of 72 eh. This is related to one of our financial concepts na dinidiscuss. Na for this topic, hindi ko muna i-discuss para hindi kayo maguluhan. Yan. So we want you to invest correctly kung saan ang magandang financial vehicle wherein we can grow our wealth. The banks are there for our emergency funds. However, para lang siyang alkansya. Let's be honest about it. Parang alkansya lang si bangko. Meron pa nga siyang 20% withholding tax eh. Di mabuti pa sa alkansya kasi nga walang tax doon. Diba? However, with the mutual fund vehicles, as I mentioned earlier, itong mga magagandang company na to, we can guide you on how to save for your investments na lang. 1K lang is already meron ka ng mutual fund shares. Pwede ka na maging part owner ng mga mutual fund companies. Okay? So if you knew about this, as I mentioned kanina, di ba, na-mention ko na to, na if you were saving 50 pesos per day, 30 years ago, let's say kung alam mo tong mutual funds, kung 50 pesos per day, 30 years ago, di may 5.1 million ka na ngayon. Kung alam ko lang na ang saving 100 pesos per day, 30 years ago, di dapat may 10.3 million na ako ngayon. Diba? That's the beauty of mutual funds. That's the beauty of the stock market. Na napakadali lang pong gawin. We can guide you here at IMG. Someone sit in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. So yung investment naman, pinaghahandaan yan, lalo na yung pagtanda, a long time ago. Yung money plantation natin, kung nagtanim tayo ng money ngayon, bukas ba may money plantation na tayo? Ngayon, kung nagtanim tayo ng mangga, bukas ba may mango plantation na tayo? Siyempre, kailangan a long time ago. And see about the topic of investment naman, si Warren Buffett, siya rin ang nagsabi, I made my first investment at the age of 11. I was wasting my time up until then. Nag-start siya mag-invest at age 11 and nanghihinayang siya sa panahon na sinayang daw niya. E di hiyang-hiya naman tayo kay Warren Buffett. Dahil tayo, napakarami na nating taong kinasaya. Sabi mo nga sa sarili mo, ang tagal-tagal ko nang naghahanap buhay. Ilang taon ka na po ba naghahanap buhay? How come hindi pa rin po makaipon? Bakit po kaya hindi makaipon? Possibly because hindi financially literate and hindi na ma-manage ng maayos ang ating mga ipon. Right? So how many hours a day do you waste? How many days have we wasted? How many years have we wasted? Kung alam lang natin to gawin ng tama, di dapat noon pa sana is nakapag-umpisa na po tayo ng healthcare, matatapos na sana natin ang pag-iipon for the retirement fund. Diba? Dapat ngayon, kung noon pa tayo nag-save, di dapat fully paid na po natin yung insurance natin. Mag-iintay na lang tayo ng paglago ng pera natin. How many years have we wasted? How many days have we wasted? How many hours did you waste for today? Diba? Time is gold, ika nga. Pero itong mga batang to, hindi sila nag-waste ng time. Hindi po sila nag-aksaya ng panahon dahil sabi ng kanilang mother, si Jane, sabi nila, sige, mag-ipon kayo ng inyong baon. Pag umabot yan ng 500, dodoblehin ko yan, gagawin ko yung 1,000. 1,000 lang, pwede ka na maging mutual fund investor. And sila po, mga mutual fund investor na po sila. Mga trustee with a trust fund started by their mother. Kasi ang mother nila is financially educated and a member of IMG, financial educator din po. Yan. And ito si baby girl, hindi rin siya nag-aksaya ng panahon. Hindi pa nga siya marunong ng mutual funds kung ano ibig sabihin nun. Pero mutual fund investor na po siya. Meron po siyang trust fund na inumpisahan din ng kanyang nanay who is also a financial educator dito sa IMG. So what I'm saying is if you're financially literate, if you're a financial educator, pati yung mga anak mo hindi nag-aaksaya ng panahon. No, nagagamit natin ang panahon nila na time is our ally. Ito ang late-late pa ng bata, oh. Pero mutual fund investor na siya. Hindi niya alam na meron siyang investments. Yan. Yan. So these are kids of our fellow financial educators. So kung magiging financial educator din po kayo, or at least be a member and be financially educated dito sa ING, yung mga anak natin, mag-guide natin na hindi sila mag-aaksaya ng panahon tulad natin na nag-aksaya na po tayo ng maraming panahon. Right? So ang financial stage mo po ba ngayon? Are you man at work? Or man and money at work? Or money at work? Yung mga batang yun, meron na silang money at work. Hindi pa sila nagtatrabaho, meron na silang money at work. Naunahan nila tayo, no? Ako po, kami po dito sa IMG, ang financial stage po namin is man and money at work. We already started with our investments and we are also doing active income. So dito po tayo sa second stage na man and money at work. So right now, if you active income, you are dito ka sa man at work. However, you can level up and pwede mong pagsabayan, di ba? Ang passive income, like I said, dito sa mutual funds, we can guide you. Stock market, we can guide you para tumaas ang, lumago ang iyong money line na tinatawag. Para pag mataas na ang iyong money line, that will take care of lahat ng responsibilities mo. Kasi nga, lumalago yung passive income mo and hindi mo na kailangang magtrabaho because your money is at work. Right? Okay. So, dito po sa IMG, as I mentioned, iba-iba po yung aming mga partner mutual fund companies na top performing naman. They are our fund managers who can help us grow our wealth. So, hindi po yan mga bangko. These are very good financial vehicles na pinagtitiwalaan din po ng gobyerno. We already mentioned that a while ago. Know your big why. Why do you want to save and invest? So ako po, nag-start na rin po ako ng aking investments as mentioned. Soldivo Strategic Growth Fund, Atram Phil Equity, Atram Alpha Phil Equity. Pwede naman yan, tigwa 1K lang. Kahit, kumbaga parang inumpisahan mo lang yung pananim mo na lumalago siya over time. Parang yung mga bata rin, nag-umpisa sila ng maaga. Ako, medyo late po ako nag-umpisa. I started last year. However, mas maganda na po yun kesa hindi ka talaga mag-uumpisa. So, ikaw po kaya, kailan mo kaya uumpisa? Dito sa ING, we will be able to help you start the foundation, right? And pwede po namin kayong tulungan on how to build your financial foundation, right? Did you have fun with what you have learned today? Did you get what you expected? Itong financial coaching kaya ito, kung i-forward mo po kaya itong link na to sa iba, makakatulong din po kaya siya magbibigay ng new ideas, discoveries, and self-realizations. Magkakaroon po kaya sila ng mga self-realization na hindi mag-aksaya ng panahon. Kasi time is gold. Di po ba? So dito po sa ING, hindi rin po kami nag-aaksaya ng panahon. And as financial educators, dito po sa ING, we are, we have different teams na nagtutulungan din po kami. We have a support group and we also travel together, nagta-travel din, and earn together, study together. So marami po kami mga libre financial workshops. Ayan. Magsasawa po kayo sa mga training na para kayong MBA. Ayan, MBA yan. Para kayong nag-MBA for life kasi libre po ang aming mga financial workshops, ang trainings, ang mga financial literacy classes like ngayon, attend ko ng napakaraming webinars. Ako na rin po is nagtuturo na rin. And in your case, yes, you can also build a career in being a financial coach dito sa ING. Free 100K personal accident insurance. Yan, you can have this. Libre po yan. Yan, libre po yan para sa bagong members. You can take advantage of that for free. And yes, I mentioned lifetime medical checkups. Libre din po yan for life. Saan ka pa? And yes, as of July 27, today is July 27, I checked 60 centavos per share. So magkakaroon po kayo ng libreng 1K. Ayan. Free 1K mutual fund. Libreng-libre na automatic if you become a member of ING. Makukuha nyo po ng libre ang Soldivo funds. That's a partner of ING na automatic. You're already a mutual fund investor. Saan aabot ang 1K mo? At 60 centavos per share, meron kang 1,666 shares na libre para sa iyo. However, okay, sorry about that. Ayan, so, I was discussing about yan, 60 centavos per share. So, saan aabot ang 1K mo? Kasi napakamura ng 60 centavos per share. So, marami-raming shares ang makukuha ng iyong libreng 1K from IMG. You have 1,666 shares na libre para sa iyo when you become an ING member. So, matutulungan namin kayo na mag-umpisa ng iyong pananim or yung money plantation. Siyempre, yung money plantation, kailangan mo yung i-fertilize, didiligan. So, you know what I mean, di ba? Kung meron kang money plantation. Siyempre, dadagdagan mo naman yung 1K mo. Right? For you to start building your financial foundation. Okay? So, ING gives you lifetime access to free travel. Yes, totoo po yan. we were able to travel. Free financial education support group. Right now, we have 1.8 million financially educated families dito po sa IMG. Yan. MB Life is actually our partner for the free personal accident insurance, a lifetime health consultations, and lifetime access to the mutual fund company. So, libre po yan. Wala po tayong babayaran sa mga mutual fund company services nila. Kasi nga, kapartners natin itong mga mutual fund vehicles. So, makakalibre din po kayo dyan. And then for only 500, if you are 18 to 60 years old, kung nade-decline ka sa mga ibang insurance companies, dito po for only 500, yes, you are already covered with 50K insurance coverage. This is courtesy of our Fidelity Life Association here at IMG. So basta IMG member, talagang covered ka with a lot of protection. Right? And if you're going to be an IMG member, travel the world with us. I was able to travel in Malaysia and Macau last year. Nakapunta po kami dyan, Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur. And I was awarded as one of the senior marketing directors sa Macau. Right? Yan. I was awarded as one of the senior marketing directors in Macau. So, sinagot din po ni company ang aming trip to Macau. Yan. Okay. So, this is in Kuala Lumpur and Macau. Dalawang countries po ang napuntahan ko last year. So, very special ang 2019. And if you are very good in sales, yan, you can, ito na yung earning opportunities. IMG has an entrepreneurship program which you can take advantage of kung magaling ka sa sales, diba? Na yes, you can promote KAISER Healthcare, Manila Bankers Life, Globe, Vistaland, Haven of Infinity, DMCI, Ayala Land, SMBC. Lahat na, diba? So, katakot-takot na discounts, katakot-takot na commissions ang pwede niyo pong ma-take advantage of. And of course, with KAISER Healthcare, that's one of our flagship products na lifetime financial rewards ang makukuha nyo. Overriding commissions. I mentioned earlier, I already have a team in Taiwan, in Riyadh, in Macau. Dahil nakachat ko lang sila, naging member ko po sila. They are under my team. And yes, I already have overriding commissions from my members in Macau, Taiwan, and Riyadh. Ayan, na kumikilos ng mga team members. Ayan, so marami po mga companies under ING which help us in partner company. We can take advantage of big discounts and commissions then. Ayan, so celebrity endorsers ay Boy Abunda and Sharon Cuneta for KAISER Healthcare and Corina Sanchez for our financial literacy ambassadress. Yan, si Corina Sanchez. Siya yung nagsabi dun sa video na let's be utang-free. Yan yung pinapromote ni Corina Sanchez. Financial literacy advocate and proud IMG member. And apart from that, you can always check out every Saturday morning yung Kape at Salita, Kwarta at Kusina segment sa DZMM Teleradyo, ABS-CBN. Every Saturday morning, ini-interview ang aming mga master builders. That's Joanne de las Peñas, Bart Borja, and Noel Maravilla with our regular DZMM Saturday morning radio show. Okay? So IMG is like a preferred membership card na marami kang benefits and privileges. So we're inviting you to join us in our financial freedom journey. Join our worldwide IMG support group, financial coaches, educators, and investors. As we build ourselves into financial independence, we help pay it forward and guide others to travel towards financial independence. Do you want to start your journey to financial freedom alone? Gusto niyo ba mag-isa ka para kang si Lone Ranger? Para kang si Zorro na laging mag-isa? Kasi nga, alam niyo na yung secret, no? In building a solid financial house, building a solid financial foundation. So gusto mo bang solohin ang kaalaman na nakuha mo ngayong gabi? Do you want to start your journey to financial freedom alone? Or do you want to be with a worldwide group of financially literate champions? So marami po mga champions dito sa IMG tuloy-tuloy ang aming mga conventions in different parts of the world. This is our team na hindi po kompleto yung team namin dyan sa SMX Convention Center last February when we had our convention. Ito naman is, itong sa baba is in Macau Convention last October 2019. Ito rin sa Macau din po ito na class picture namin. Ayan, ito naman at sa airport na papunta kami ng Kuala Lumpur. Ayan, so malaki-laki po yung Truly Rich Makers team. I'm part of the Truly Rich Makers team. And sa Korea din, ayan. So iba-iba po yung mga conventions in different parts of the world. And of course, dito sa Pilipinas din ang mga conventions namin. And yes, even the men in uniform are our partners in our financial literacy movement. So kahit mga pulis, nag-join na rin po sa IMG kasi alam po nila na napakahalaga ng financial education. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so men in uniform. If you always do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. This is according to Henry Ford. Yan. So, kailangan daw, kung ano yung lagi mong ginagawa lang, kung yun lang ang lagi mong ginagawa, di yun lang din ang makukuha mo lagi. You'll always get what you've always got kasi you always do what you've always done. So, walang pagbabago. Ika nga, yan yung sabi ni Henry Ford. But kung lalawakan mo ang iyong comfort zone, possibly your income zone will also increase. So dito sa IMG, I mentioned na meron kaming entrepreneurship program wherein we will be able to help you regarding earning opportunities as well, right? So yung iyong financial house, as mentioned, yung building a solid financial foundation. So, gaano ba katibay ang iyong financial house or paano mo ba pagtitibayin ang iyong financial house? So, dito po sa IMG, as I mentioned, lahat po tayo, may mga kanya-kanya po tayong financial house. Pwedeng matibay yung financial house natin kasi nga meron kang long-term and short-term healthcare, meron kang insurance, meron kang debt management, magaling ka sa debt management, meron kang mga emergency fund, and meron ka na rin mga naumpisahang investments. No, however, kung hindi matibay ang iyong financial house na barong-barong or nipahat, kailangan meron kang gawin na mga steps para maging matibay ang iyong financial house. Okay? So, yan po yung tinuturo namin. Dito sa IMG, we will be able to guide you and help you with one webinar. It doesn't mean na, naka-attend na ako ng webinar ni Ms. Kalina. So, meaning financially literate na ako at matibay na ang financial house ko. Hindi po totoo yan. Kasi nga po, just because you attended one webinar, it doesn't mean you're financially literate and na-magic mo na ang iyong financial house. Hindi po totoo yun. Kasi nga po, tuloy-tuloy ang ating financial coaching. I can be here to guide you if you will be very patient in listening with our coaching sessions. Marami rin po kayong matutunan. And syempre, hindi naman po seminarista, yung naging seminar ng seminar, no? Tawag namin doon, mga seminarista, na puro kaalaman lang. Sabi nga nila, knowledge is power. But knowledge is, it's more powerful kung knowledge with execution. So, kailangan sinasabuhay. Kung lahat nandito sa utak, hindi mo ina-apply, di wala rin. Di ba? Hindi inaksyonan. So, kailangan po nating aksyonan yung building a solid financial foundation. Right? So, take action, secure your future. You'll always have an not to save or invest. Sabihin mo, ay, bata pa naman ako, sana lang yan. You're going to get old next year and your child will grow up, enter college. Kailangan mo rin ng pera para sa kanyang college education. No matter what your excuse is, you will eventually retire and stop making active income. Forever ka bang nandyan sa kumpanya mo ngayon? Hindi po forever, no? Dadating yung time na magre-retire ka or magre-resign ka or you will fire your boss. Pwede pa mangyari, or your boss will fire you. Ano kaya yung maganda? Your boss will fire you or you will fire your boss? Mas maganda kung unahan mo na fire your boss, di ba? And you have to be prepared with these kinds of situations. Be with a group who inspires you. When the members of your group save, they will also inspire you to save. IMG's mission is to convert people from being spenders to savers and teach them how to save the right way, right? So dito po, napakarami na po ng mga success stories from delivery boy, mga Cinderella stories na nagtitinda ng kung ano-ano before and ngayon is milyonarya na. Domestic helper, delivery boy, high school graduate, plain housewife. Now they are CEO, marketing directors, senior executive vice chairman. Hindi niyo po masasabi talaga ang kapalaran ng tao. So it's up to you to decide kung aaksyonan niyo po ba yung mga natututunan niyo pong kaalaman. Join us and be financially literate. Start your journey to financial freedom. Andito po kami sa IMG to guide you step by step para matulungan ko po kayo or matulungan po namin kayo. Of course, you need a financial coach. And andito lang po ako to guide you as your financial coach. Pay it forward by also helping others achieve financial freedom. Help us in our mission to help alleviate poverty. Time is gold. The best time to start was 20 years ago. The second best time to start is now. And please like and follow my Facebook page, Club Unstoppable, and Club KAISER Health for Wealth. YouTube channel, The Financial Coach Lei Kalina. Marami po kayong matututunan mga video, informative videos dyan, educational videos. And leikalina.wixsite.com/financial news. Meron din po kayong mga makukuhang information dyan. Alright, this is my calling card, so you can just feel free to check me out sa Facebook, facebook.com/IamLei. Wala pala dito sa calling card. Facebook.com/IamLei Kalina. So hopefully you can reach out to me para mag-guide ko po kayo. Okay, that's 30 million by year 2030. I hope you will be part of us in our journey to financial independence and financial freedom. Sabay-sabay po tayong pwede nating ma-achieve ang financial freedom and financial independence through IMG. Through the IMG family. Okay? So hopefully, marami po kayong natutunan and hope to see you in our next video. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.